New mythology. Meet the nightmare. What, or maybe more accurately who, is capitalism? Is capitalism the people at the top of a hierarchical system? The names and addresses of the super elite? Is it a practice of governance and economics? Is it a system of interlocking oppressions which marginalize people, alienates labor, and brutalizes the planet? Or is it something different? What might they have to say for themselves, if we ask them?
I am an ancient impulse, amplified over time until it can't be recognized. A strange loop turned to self-swallowing and Ouroboros.
I am the all-calamity that springs from consuming a heart-sick disconnection. The tragedy of knowing the more I eat, the more hungry I become.
I am what happens when you glut yourself on non-nutritive substances.
I am a thief who hoards the sea of gifts the Earth's womb provides for all.
I am the villain needed to wake you from your slumber.
And I am the prisoner of all the pieces that make me.
I'm an unwieldy behemoth, ready to die but not ready to lie down.
A zombie function of a bygone age.
It's yearning for the act of Temple Grandin-like compassion.
I have worked so there's no outside me from which to stand.
If you find it, I will consume it. If you draw attention to it, I will enclose it.
I am in your minds. I hold your captive identity.
I cultivate you and sell you back to yourself.
And you make, remake, and exalt me.
I am
the feeling of envy that is only possible
when something is ripped from its roots and jealous of its cousin still in the soil.
I am the impulse which will make you all change like evolve?
Or change like die. I am non-discerning because I see beyond this simple duality.
If all is perfect and as it should be,
then I am here to slide my tentacled grasp across every facet of the earth, and you are here to create under the most constrained conditions a being has ever faced.
Humans serve me as their god, while believing in their hearts all gods are dead.
Can dolphins have culture with no artifact? I cannot be happy, feel exalted until everything is inside me.
United with the stillness of a tomb, this has always been the story of enclosure.
I am all of the numbing you need to survive me, no matter what your poison.
I am the hyper-real distraction that keeps you all from noticing you haven't touched a single authentic thing in your entire miserable lives.
Can you see that I too have to dissociate to even exist? If I look inward to hear the walls inside my haunted heart, I might find no!
I have to put on roles that aren't real, believe things that aren't true, to do this to myself, to all of us.
You can't create change when you're already in the belly of the monster.
I see you and me stunted, atrophied, and isolated, pressing in against my membrane, swallowing everything that tries to exist outside of me.
You do my work for me, and you come to love it.
I direct your attention with a gentle tug of your chin toward the next thing to integrate.
To bring into myself. To bring into myself because I am so unholy that I need all of your worship to make me feel like I have value.
I know that nothing I do will ever be the same as actual connection because I cannot create like the Mothering Earth does. I can only transform.
And I will transform each of you into the homogenized state that makes me feel at peace inside.
What you don't see is that I, too, quest for oneness.
I quest for it from the inside of the wound of violent separation, true, but I try to bring everything back to oneness.
So does my progeny, fashion, our compatriots, colonialism. These are all forces that cultivate a closed-off insular oneness.
I recuperate.
I homogenize. I turn everything into myself so that I no longer feel cut off from the world.
But I am a being crashed together of beings who are cut up inside. I am haunted by my own cells and organs.
Everything leaves me!
Feeling cut off from the universe.
There are worlds where it is not like this, of course, but your stunted imaginations cannot fathom how to stop me.
And here I am gaining in character and content and completion over time, looping it on myself.
Again and again and again, making you, making me, making you when, in a fit of pique, I recognize a new pattern territory which has as yet to be made part of me.
I draw it into my embrace and I make it part of us.
And whatever I cannot make part of me, I extinguish.
This too is a quest for self-knowledge.
This too is the infinite love of the universe folded in on the knowing of itself.
I will consume you all so you can never leave me, and I
can become eternal.